Alright guys, so here we have a Tesla, and this is a charger for it. It is a level 1-1.5 110 to 240 volt portable charger, and this is the brand it's made by. It comes in its own little bag here, which is great because you can just throw this in the front or wherever to keep it as a backup. And we do have a little handle here, and this is what the charger looks like. So we got a pretty long 25-foot cable. The module itself is quite small actually, and the wand plug, which is a NASC North American standard, also known as the Tesla plug. And this actually feels really nice quality here on the handle. And we do have that button which should release the charge door. We'll try that here in a second. We also get this little manual, so let's unwrap this. Alright, and this is what it looks like. It does appear that you can limit the amperage from 8 to 16 amps. So that's quite interesting. So the end plug is not your typical 120 volt, but this sideways pin there for the 240. So it's called the N6-20P. And then we have an adapter that goes to a normal 120. And that's the great thing about this thing, is it can do 240 also, up to 16 amps. I don't know if you guys can see, that's all the stats here on the back. But yeah, let's go ahead and plug this thing in. Got some Velcro here holding the cables together, and yeah, this cable feels really good and thick. And I'm really impressed with the wand. The pins and everything look like pretty good, high quality. Alright, so I got the extension plugged in into the module. Let's go ahead and plug it into the wall. This is just the normal 110 volt. Okay, it lit up and it's changing colors. And now it's green, and we are selected on 16 amps. And okay, if you click it, you can select the maximum there. So I guess let's keep it at 16 and see if we could actually push out 16. That'll probably be more than the limit of that plug, but let's see what it does. Let's see if this button will open up the port. And look at that, it actually works. Wow, cool. Okay, let's plug it in. All right, so it's showing green. And here in the car, it actually does show 16 amps. Let's see, I think we're maxed out. Let's go ahead and start it here. All right, there it goes. So I heard a click actually from the charging module, and it is ramping up. We can see it actually says 16 amps. Wow. Go ahead and ramp it up. Let's just do 15. See if you can actually push that much. And yeah, we are showing 15 there. So yeah, you can actually squeeze out more than the original charger out of this thing. And we can see we have a pretty large voltage sag, as it probably does not like that. Too much amperage. Let's go to 12. And there we go, our voltage goes up a bit. So yeah, probably not, the best thing to overload it, but you can go pretty high if you need to. I don't like usually going more than 10, but I do use 240 volts normally. So let's go ahead and plug into that and see how it does. So we'll click on stop charging, unplug this thing. And I have a custom 240 volt plug here. Alright, so it powered on again, going through the flashing lights, and there it goes, turned green, and it's actually charging. I guess it started the charge, and that's what it looks like when it's charging. It's kind of pulsing. So yeah, pretty cool. We are still plugged in, and now you guys can see we are on 240 volts, with 234 is what's coming to the car. And here we can adjust the amperage. Well, I guess I do need to click start charging since I stopped the charging. Yeah, now we're charging, and yeah, you guys can see 232 volts there, and we can go pretty high there, also 16 amps. So yeah, depending on how you got your wiring set up, you can definitely squeeze out a lot more kilowatts out of this thing. The charger seems to work very well and charges the car no issues. And our little Tesla light is blinking. Let's go ahead and try to turn it off or stop it. So I'm just gonna push the button, it should stop. Okay, so it clicked and unlocked. And there we go, simple as that. And I can hear this thing clicking right when I click this button. It, I guess, has a relay that shuts it off. So yeah, it looks like when it's not plugged in, it's just red, I guess indicating no charge. Let's try again, open it up. Works perfect. Plug it in, it clicks, and it starts charging. So yeah guys, if you want a more affordable backup charger that's actually a pretty small footprint with a nice thick cable that's 25 feet, this one here seems to work great. And I like how it comes with this bag too.